Greg Fisher here, the lead instructor for Developing New class at FDIC. Preparing for the Acquired Structure Burn, Completing the Task List. This class is out of the box for the traditional 8-hour hands-on training classes. This also runs in conjunction with the Fire Attack and Acquired Structures class at the FDIC International Conference in April of 2017. The class will bring you and a small number of experienced and credentialed live fire training instructors to Indianapolis this year to document the various task book or job performance requirements listed under the Acquired Structures chapter of NFPA Standard 1403. Various authorities having jurisdictions, or AHJs, some instructor organizations, academies, and fire departments require an acquired structure credential but have difficulty in finding venues to do the training. We'll have a building lined up to challenge your skills. You'll get to plan, prepare, and execute the live fire training evolution and participate in all of the various job roles or tasks when conducting the live burn evolution you put together. The first day will begin with a walk around and a walkthrough of the acquired structure. After familiarization with the property, we'll provide a complete review of the relevant sections of NFPA 1403 and the required or administrative paperwork for the host jurisdiction. Development of a site plan to include vehicle staging, water supply, shelter, EMS, exposure protection, rehabilitation, traffic control, verifying utility removal are a few of the task book items you'll fulfill as that student. Interior inspection of the site will then prepare you to recognize issues to be addressed and plan the necessary logistics to render the structure safe for live fire training. FDIC staff will have a cache of tools and materials to facilitate that very building preparation. Exterior ventilation openings, preparation of the surrounding grounds, prop construction, and necessary repairs to the building will also be tasks you're responsible for as a part of the class. You'll initiate an interior inspection and remove subsequent debris. You'll make any wall, floor, or ceiling alterations to eliminate fire travel into void spaces. As you recognize any other safety issues, you'll render them safe or completely remove them prior to executing any live fire evolutions. Each student will develop a structural footprint for each floor to aid in the pre-entry briefing for each of the drills. Once the site and floor plans are documented, you'll be assigned rooms within the structure to develop objectives for live fire training evolutions. Each student involved in the Saturday-Sunday class, the one entitled Preparing for the Acquired Structure Burn, Completing the Task List, will then participate in one of the Monday or Tuesday classes entitled Fire Attack and Acquired Structures. While maintaining the proper instructor-student ratio, each of you will take the role of instructor in charge for an evolution during one of those Monday or Tuesday live burn classes. You will also fill in the officer or group leader roles during the Fire Attack and Acquired Structures class, such as the attack line, backup line, fire control or ignition team, rapid intervention team, search, ventilation, and safety officer, all while under the supervision of the FDIC's staff when not serving as that instructor in charge. This is a 3-day practical application class where you will be completing components such as those of the International Society of Fire Service Instructors Live Fire Training Instructor Task Book for Acquired Structure and Instructor in Charge. Completing the requirements of the International Society of Fire Service Instructors Live Fire Training Program for fixed facilities and their Acquired Structure online program are highly recommended and encouraged, but they're not required to participate. This class will facilitate the many practical skills necessary for completion of that ISFSI and other credentialing programs. Students should bring their documentation of similar live fire training credentials from their AHJ. An example would be the Illinois Fire Service Institute Field Instructors Burn Team Task Book, required for instructors doing acquired structures in the field for the Illinois Fire Academy. Conducting live fire training and acquired structures while maintaining compliance with the NFPA 1403 standard can be a daunting task and difficult to accomplish. Through the skills, knowledge, and resources presented in this class, you'll be prepared to meet the responsibilities of the live fire training instructor and instructor in charge. This will enhance your ability to safely conduct live fire evolutions in a realistic and relevant manner. I've had 40 years of experience in the fire service as a career paid-on-call volunteer and industrial firefighter, company officer, USAR team member, Explorer Cadet Advisor, command officer and fire chief, and trainer in most of the disciplines. Not an expert by any means, but I've been there and done that without injury to myself, students, or staff. That's the goal here for a class for those low frequency but high risk things we do. Bring your experience, your gear, and your drive to present safe, timely, and valid training to your responders back home. See you at FDIC Hot. Be safe. Never forget.